Good morning. How are you? So, my name is Paula Carroll Buddha, recently married. So, I have been going back and forth about doing a YouTube channel. I watch a lot of YouTube channel. I have some favorites on my YouTube. Of course, the Stevens family, the MTM family, Irene, and a few others that I tend to watch their life, and I really enjoy watching them. Oh, how can I forget Rosalind? A few people that I tend to follow a lot, and they look so comfortable doing this. And I'm always saying, you know what? Should I do a YouTube channel? So for some of you, you may have seen me post up, at least put my name out there, and trying to start this YouTube channel going. And I have a few friends of mine that said, just do it, right? I remember Rosalind actually sent out a message over the pandemic and said, you just need a camera and just do your thing. And I felt impressed, but yet here I am. I still kind of had not eased myself into it. But anyway, I wanted to take this time to introduce myself. I am a sister on a journey. My name again is Paula Carroll Buddha, and I am a founder of a sisters organization, and it's called Sista's Journey. And I consider myself a sister on a journey. I consider myself as a woman who have come to understand the grace of God and living by faith. And so I want to take you on my life journey. And I don't know everything of how to do this, but I certainly will take my time to ease myself into this platform. So as I was thinking about this YouTube channel, right, I was thinking to myself, what about the question of who am I? How do I introduce myself to the public, to everyone? Because, YouTube channel is, of course, out there, and so many people are doing it, and I love to watch so many people, and they do it at such ease. But as I think about how would I introduce myself, and I've gone back and forth about how do I introduce myself? Who am I really? Have you ever thought of that question? Who am I? Have you ever asked yourself, who am I? Who am I really? How do I describe myself to others? How do I tell people who I am? Many days our life are just unraveling each day in front of us, and but we all kind of have an idea of who we are on this journey. We have an idea of who we have become and who we want to be. So I want to introduce myself in several ways. This will be not the all-in kind of introduction, but I would like to start with my name. My name is Paula Carroll Buddha, and my last name Carroll is my father's name, as you may know, the Carroll family, and I am very much attached to my last name Carroll. My dad have 8 of us, and 7 are girls, and so you can understand that my last name is very important to me, because I do not want to lose the essence of my last name. And so my dad is always telling me that every Carroll in Jamaica is family, because it's not a well-known name, right? It is not a name that you hear, like Brown or Williams or something like that. So for those of you Carrolls out there, I just want to say hi, because I believe we're family. Okay, and then my new last name is Buddha. Funny, right? Some people say, Buddha? That's the name? Yes, that's my last name. I've recently got married last year, and to a wonderful wonderful man, and his name is Johann Buddha, and so I am now Mrs. Buddha. Okay, many people tend to want to make fun of the Buddha because you know the word Buddha, being a Christian woman and having Buddha as your last name, people is thinking like, Buddha. Well, we're not worshiping anything, right, except for God. So the name is an interesting name, of course, and so is the one who carries the name, my husband and myself. And I will share that journey with you on another video. Okay, I'll talk to you about how we met, and how we're doing. We are in a long distance marriage right now, and I don't want to give away too much because I certainly want to share that with you at some point. All right, so that's my name. My name is Paula Carol Buddha. I am one of twin. All right, so I have a twin sister. We are fraternal, and my sister and I, we do a lot together. We grew up, and so, but as I told you, my dad have 8 of us, but my mom have 5 of us in all, and my twin and I are somewhere in the middle, and so I have a large family, as you can see. Eventually you will meet some of them because I think I'll introduce them through this journey of my life. And so my twin, however, and I grew up together very close. We are still close today, and we do a lot together. However, she's very shy in this kind of platform, so I'm not sure if I will ever get her to introduce to you guys eventually, but I'm hoping that I will be able to do so. Anyway, by the way, I'm driving to work, as you can see, and I'm in the car, and I'm on my way to my job, and it's slow. So I live in the DMV, which is considered Maryland, DC, and Virginia of the United States, and traffic is a mess, just to let you know. Traffic is a mess. A lot of construction on the road, and since people came out of pandemic, it just seemed like we're just going back to me. So as I said, that's who I am as far as my name, and where I am as far as my my makeup in my family. All right, so who am I, right? When I think of myself and who I am, I have realized that it took a while for me to get to this place to even be able to share with someone who I am. My journey has been very interesting, and you'll get to learn more about that as we go along. But where I am today, I am very grateful that I can even be on this platform to introduce myself, to be myself. I've heard a lot of people said, oh, YouTube allow me to be myself, and I'm hoping to do so because, you know, you putting yourself out there for everybody to see, and so I've heard people said, no, when I'm on YouTube I get to just do me and do my thing, and I'm like, wow, okay, I'm gonna try to do so, right? I'm gonna try my best not to edit too much, because for me, I believe in authentic life and authentic way of doing things, and I know that we don't want everybody in every part of our life and every cribbits of our areas, but I don't want to do too much, which is I probably will kind of choose how and where I will video and stuff like that, because first of all, I'm not big on my knowledge in editing. I may end up have to have someone edit it, but anyway, I believe that if I'm gonna go on this journey, I want to be as truthful to myself, and others can see who I am moving forward. So as I said, I'm going on my way to work, and you can see how many stops I have to make on this road. It's slow. So back to who I am. So right now, I'm gonna put it out there. I'm 47. I'm not afraid of my age. I'm not afraid to say how old I am. I am not afraid to say I am getting older. So I'm going to put it out there. Yeah, I'm a 47 woman. And I have come a long way to embrace this age of mine. And I'm trying my best to enjoy every moment of my day, my years on this earth. And so I don't want to get caught up with age. I don't want to hide it. I don't want nobody saying, oh, but how old are you? Or, oh, I didn't know that your age. And you can decide how you want to think of my age, right? You can decide whether or not you believe that I look 47 or, you know, in any way, shape. And I don't believe I look 47, but I'm enjoying being 47. All right. So that's my age. And if anyone who have seen me on Facebook and know that I am not afraid to celebrate my birthday. My birthday is in January, and I like to enjoy my birthday, even if it's just to shout out myself the whole entire month. So I enjoy that. All right. So that's my age. I'm 47. Where am I from? I grew up in Jamaica. I was born and grew up in Jamaica. I was born in Kingston, and I grew up in Manchester. And honestly, I love my life in Manchester because as much as I love the heat, I love the sun, I cannot, you know, Kingston is a little bit too hot for me. So I'm glad I got the chance to enjoy Manchester, beautiful weather. I think Manchester is one of the most beautiful parishes in Jamaica. I know Jamaica have a lot of parishes that are beautiful. However, growing up in Manchester, I really love the mountain. I love the greenery. I love the hillside. I love the river. I love the farm. You know, when you drive through some part of Manchester, you see the Yam Hill cascading down the side of the hill. It's just beautiful. So yeah, I love Manchester, and I love Jamaica. A lot of people know me to be very proud of my country, of where I'm from. I love my home. I love coming home and enjoying. So yeah, I'm a Jamaican living in the United States. I've been here over 30 years, and I'm in, you know, I look forward to going home on vacation all the time. I'm hoping to be home living and not necessarily going on vacation, because I really love being home. And so I'll talk to you some more about that. I've tried my best not to give out too much in the first part. So I'll give you some more about that as I go along. All right. So yes, as I said, I've been living in the United States for a while. I went to high school in the US, and I went to a university, and I have a degree in psychology. I have been working with youth and family for the last over 20 years. Have been my field. I've been a case manager working in the youth service and family service entities for all those years, and so that's what I've been doing until now. And guess what? Wow. Fall of 2022, I will be stepping in the classroom as a full-time teacher. I've always done home visitation. I've worked with youth programs, youth group. I've done out-of-school program, but I've never taught in the classroom. At least not like a full-time teacher. I was always a facilitator. So I'm looking forward to this challenge, this new challenge that's going to be an addition to my journey. So yes, by about the next couple of months, I will be hitting the classroom as a teacher. So that's going to be very interesting. Okay, back to who I am, right? And that's a part of who I am, because that's a part of my journey that I'm adding to the journey. I'm adding that to the journey. All right. So I talked about where I'm from, where I'm living right now, and I gave you a little bit of intro to my name, and so who I am. So this is how I have come to describe myself, and I will later on you'll understand a little bit of my journey that allowed me to reach this place of discovery of who I am. So as I said in my intro to my YouTube, if you look at it, it says a sister on a journey, a sister's journey. And so I am a sister on a journey. I come to realize that my journey has many parts to it, right? And all of that have make up who I am today. Some of them good, some of them bad, some you wish never happened, some that you are so excited about, and that's what make my life. And so I consider myself on a journey. Life is a journey to me. Life allows us to journey through many different avenues, many different roads. It requires some intentionality around where you're choosing to go and where you're choosing not to go. And when you're young, you may just keep moving, and you're just not thinking about the direction you're going to. But at some point in your life, you decide, I need to decide intentionally. Is this road really where I want to go? Is this where I want to be? And so I've come to those realizations on this journey at some point in my life, and I will share some of that with you. So I consider myself also a woman of God. I am a woman of God because I have come to accept Christ as my Lord and Savior some many years ago, at a time in my life where I really needed Him. And I will also share that with you at some point. I know I don't want to give away too much, but I will share with you some of that as well. That's my health journey, and I will share that with you. But God has been so good to me, and I cannot leave that part of my journey out. I'm here because of God's grace and mercy. And if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook under Paula Carroll or Sista's Journey, you would notice that I'm always hashtagging walking by faith, living by grace. And if you look in my profile, I am a woman of God living by grace, because I know that this life would not be here had not been for God's grace and mercy, and in many different ways, right? And I will be talking to you a little bit about that, because everything I do in my life, ever since I have accepted Christ as my Lord and Savior, it has always been around that. It has always been around making sure that I'm connected with my Savior. So I am a woman of God, living by God's grace. As I said to you, I am a one of twin girls, and my sister and I are very close. I am an auntie, and I will say to you that I'm an auntie mommy. My nieces and nephews are like my own children, and I enjoy being a part of their life, right? I enjoy being there as they were growing up, and still a part of those who are the younger ones, and I will share with you some part of that. So I have the privilege of enjoying motherhood through my nieces and nephews, not through biological children of mine. And that's another journey I'm going to share with you, because I am very open about my reproduction struggles and woman health. And so that's something that I'm also going to share with you around that. But God has allowed me to reach a place in my life to accept my womanhood without thinking that it has to be defined by having your own birth children. Okay? And so that's a part of who I am. I'm a anti-mommy, if you may say. I'm an anti-mommy. I enjoy being that. I do truly enjoy being a part of their life in many ways. So I appreciate that. Who am I? So it's going to take a little bit of continuation to unravel all of the who I am. Right? I am an author. I just want to say that too. I recently wrote a book. It was a simple book to me. It was just trying to give people an idea of who I am and this journey that I've come to be. And that book is entitled Revealed to be Healed, Owning It on the Journey. Okay? And so I will share some of the information from that as I go along as well. So I will be taking you on that journey. In the process of writing another book. It's been taking me longer than I really want it to be, but everything happened for a reason, right? And then, as I said, I'm the founder of an organization called Sista's Journey. And Sista's Journey is a women and girls empowerment organization. And I seek to empower women to heal from the trauma of life and to live a full life, to overcome obstacles, and for women to support each other. So sisters mean support, right? It means inspire or inspiration. It also means self-awareness. It means being thankful. It means advocating for women, and service. So those are the letters in Sisters and the meaning of it. And I will share a little bit more with you on that as well. So that's a part of who I am, and I'm going to unravel this a little more in other videos, but I wanted to take a little time to come out and just introduce myself as the newbie on the YouTube platform. So you want to learn more about me, just follow me, like and subscribe. That's what they say, right? I'm so new to this, guys, but please be mindful of, you want to follow me, just hit the like and subscription button. I'm going to shout out some names of people that I do follow. Asafa is also another person that I do like to watch. Virgo Nation, yeah, the Virgos, I actually follow them too, and I just love how they're so comfortable, and I love their life. I love their what they do, and each of them have different pieces of it that resonate with me. Of course, I'm very jealous because they all live in Jamaica, and I want to come back home and live. So that's another piece that I'm always feeling. So yeah, so thank you for listening, and I look forward to chatting with you guys again. So yeah, have a blessed day.